Good evening. Welcome to Unity Junior High School. I am proud to say that I have the privilege of being principal to these lovely, lovely students. Before we begin tonight, I'd like to do a couple of introductions. First of all, we would like to welcome Ms. Malika Manuzzi, our Secretary of Board of Education, thank you for being here with us this evening. I'd also like to welcome our Superintendent, Dr. Aldo Calderin, along with Assistant Superintendents, Ms. Elizabeth Nealon and Dr. Mary Mysick, and our Chief Information Officer, Mr. Brian Snyder. Thank you for being here tonight. Before we begin today's event, we ask that you please silence your cell phones and please hold your applause until all graduates receive their diplomas. If you can also please remain in your seats. For everyone's safety, we ask that you do not stand on chairs or block aisles. We thank you in advance for being a respectful audience for our graduates. So at this time, as we begin our ceremony, we ask that you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and stay standing for the playing of the national anthem sung by our own Unity Choir.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, Unity Tigers of 2025. My name is Alexa Magallon. At first, school was hard for me, and I'm sure it was for all of you too. I am now friends with the most amazing trio of friends I could ever ask for, and have the nicest teachers. They're still really cool people, even when I had an attitude towards them. And I had such a good time making memories with the people around me. Honestly, 8th grade went by really fast. I'm sure the graduating class before me can agree. It happened in the blink of an eye, especially when you're with the people you love most. 8th grade isn't that bad when you really pay attention and focus on the important things. Making friends is also really important. Thank you to the School Board Executive Council, our teachers and parents, but most of all, thank you to the teachers who believed in the students when we didn't have faith in ourselves. Thank you to the counselors and social workers who took care of us students when we were struggling in school or at home. Thank you to the janitors and lunch ladies who cleaned the messes us students created. And thank you to the nurses who took care of us when we were sick or had an injury. I hope these people continue to support students for years to come after graduation. Overall, 7th and 8th grade was a fun experience with lots of ups and downs that we all went through. We all make mistakes and learn from them. Eighth grade gave me a lot of opportunities to become a better person and grow from my mistakes. Good luck, eighth graders, soon to be high schoolers. I know everything is going to go well for you. Live your life now, have fun during the summer break, and see you all at Freshman Center. Have the best upcoming years because we only live once. I hope everyone enjoys this special evening and have a good night. Thank you for hearing my speech, and remember, this is a sweet ending to a new beginning.
We're going to pivot real quick. Somebody took a speech off the podium, so we're going to go make another copy. I'm going to give mine instead, okay? So we'll be with you in just a second. Thank you for your patience. So good evening, Tigers. Today marks a momentous occasion as we celebrate the graduation of our 8th grade class. As your principal, it fills me with immense pride to stand before you and reflect on the incredible journey we've shared together. When you first walked through our doors as 7th graders, wide-eyed and perhaps a little nervous, none of us could have predicted the impact we would make together over these 2 years. I've watched you transform into young adults ready to take on the challenges of high school and beyond. The middle school years are often described as a time of transition, and indeed they are. But they're so much more than just a bridge between elementary and high school. These years have been foundational in shaping who you are becoming. You have discovered new interests, developed critical thinking skills, built lasting friendships, and found your voices. Your achievements have been remarkable. Together, we've celebrated academic excellence. Your creativity shined through art exhibitions and musical performances. On the athletic fields, you demonstrated not just skill, but exceptional sportsmanship. Your community service initiatives brought real change to our neighborhood. From the food drive that collected over 1,000 items, to monthly community senior events where some of you served, talked, and even danced with some of our town seniors, to all of the letters we wrote to veterans for honor flight. But beyond these measurable achievements, I'm most proud of the character you've developed. You've learned to stand up for what's right, to support each other through challenges, and to persevere when faced with obstacles. This achievement would not have been possible without tremendous support. To our dedicated staff who have guided, challenged, and believed in these students, your passion for education has made it undeniable mark on our students' lives. To our parents and families, your partnership has been invaluable. From attendance at school events, volunteering, and your unwavering encouragement at home, you have shown your children that education matters. This milestone belongs to you as well. And to our graduates, thank you for your energy, your curiosity, your resilience, and even your occasional resistance that pushed us all to grow. You have made an impact on this school that will remain long after you move on. As you prepare to leave middle school behind, I want you to look forward to the future with optimism and confidence. High school will bring new opportunities, new challenges, and new discoveries. Take with you the knowledge that you are prepared, you are capable, and you have a community that believes in you. Remember that success is not just measured by grades and accolades, but by the positive difference you make in the lives of others. The skills you've developed here will serve you well in whatever path you choose. In closing, I encourage you to embrace the next chapter with the same enthusiasm and determination you've shown here at Unity. Continue to support one another, to question, to learn, and to grow. The world needs your unique talents and perspectives. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of who you are and excited to see who you will become. Your middle school journey may be ending today, but your impact will continue far into the future. Thank you, and remember, once a tiger, always a tiger.
Buenas tardes, padres, profesores, administradores y estudiantes. Mi nombre es María Isabela Parra. Es un verdadero honor tener la oportunidad de dirigirme a todos ustedes en nombre de mis compañeros, expresando los conocimientos y responsabilidad adquiridos en la escuela durante este año escolar. Fue un proceso de muchos logros emotivos este año. Es un honor haber sido escogida para dirigirme a ustedes en este día y deseo expresar mi más profundo agradecimiento a Dios y a todos los que han aportado su tiempo y responsabilidades. Deseo agradecer en nombre de mis compañeros a todas las personas que han hecho posible esta graduación e iniciar un nuevo capítulo en nuestras vidas. También agradecer a nuestros padres por su apoyo incondicional y enseñarnos los valores y responsabilidades adquiridos por la misma. Deseo expresar nuestro agradecimiento a nuestros profesores por su dedicación y compromiso diario para lograr esta meta. Les agradecemos por ver nuestro potencial, perseverancia y orientarnos en este periodo de nuestro camino y aprendizaje, en especial de aquellos que nos supieron guiar, escuchar y darnos una sonrisa diaria en todo momento. Gracias por jamás dudar de nosotros por más fuerte que fueran los tiempos y comprender nuestro crecimiento a diario. Estudiantes, la vida es un proceso lleno de desafíos y metas que debemos alcanzar a base de mucha determinación y disciplina. No debemos jamás olvidar nuestras metas en esta constante lucha diaria y dar nuestro completo esfuerzo de perseverancia y disciplina en todo momento. Debemos llevar siempre con orgullo lo aprendido de nuestras experiencias diarias obtenidas en nuestros hogares y clases. Cuando enfrentemos etapas difíciles y oscuras, no olvidemos la fe y esperanza obtenidas sobre nuestras enseñanzas diarias. Porque como escribió Arthur Schnitzler, estar preparado es importante, saber esperar lo es aún más, pero aprovechar el momento adecuado es la clave de la vida. Estudiantes, hoy celebramos nuestros logros, pero mañana comenzamos a construir nuestro futuro. Llevemos con nosotros todo lo aprendido, toda la fuerza y toda la luz y fe que hemos cultivado. El mundo nos espera y estamos listos para transformarlo con nuestra determinación y nuestros sueños. Adelante, clase 2025. Hagamos que cada paso en nuestro camino sean días de orgullo extraordinario y honremos nuestras vidas y nuestra humanidad. Que nuestro esfuerzo, humildad y lucha genere luz y esperanza a nuestras futuras generaciones. Muchas gracias.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Big U. At this time, we would like to recognize some of our students who have achieved some pretty amazing things this year. We have a whole lot happening here. Let me tell you all about us. Graduates, please stand up to be recognized when you are called. If you are wearing a gold cord, please stand up. Gold cords symbolize academic excellence, achieving scores of 3s and 4s for all quarters for all subjects. Round of applause. If you are wearing an orange cord, please stand up. Orange cords symbolize behavioral excellence, achieving scores of 3s and 4s for all 4 quarters in behaviors that support learning. Round of applause, please. National Junior Honor Society students, NJHS, please stand up. In order to be a member of NJHS, students must earn mostly 3s and 4s for 7th and 8th grade, no behavior referrals, and 15 hours of community service. Round of applause, please. Tiger of the Month. Each month, every homeroom nominates students who show tenacity, integrity, grit, excellence, and resilience. So if you have a T, I, G, E, or R, stand up. If you are wearing a black and orange cord, new this year, please stand up. You earned Tiger status this year. Rawr. Outstanding student recipient, please stand up. These students were chosen by their teachers for going above and beyond in the classroom and the community for all of their hard work and dedication. Round of applause, please. All band, chorus, and theater students, please stand and be recognized. These students have performed multiple times throughout the year for our many different events. Round of applause, please. All academic tutors, please stand and be recognized. These students spent a semester tutoring their peers in mathematical practices. Round of applause, please. Robotics students, please stand up and be recognized. Unity's underwater robotics teams won 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place out of 45 middle and high school teams at the Southeast Wisconsin Regional Sea Perch competition, all qualifying for the International Challenge at the University of Maryland next weekend. Round of applause, please. All student athletes, please stand. Our boys soccer team was this year's West Suburban Middle School champions. Our girls bowling team was this year's West Suburban Middle School champions, and our boys bowling team was this year's West Suburban Middle School champions. Congratulations, graduates. Big round of applause for all of them.
Guests and students of the class of 2025, welcome to the Unity Junior High School graduation ceremony. Before I get started, I'd like to recognize some special folks that are here in this room this evening. Out of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of staff members that we have, over 1,600 staff members, I'd like to pay a special recognition to the teachers that molded and created this opportunity for our students this evening. Teachers, if you could please stand and be recognized by the crowd, we'd appreciate it. Thank you. I'm honored to be standing here before you as the Superintendent of Cicero School District 99. Thank you to the Board of Education, teachers, staff, and parents for supporting each and every one of our graduates throughout their time here in District 99. Graduates, congratulations. You made it. Today, we're not just celebrating your 8th grade graduation. We're celebrating the journey, the lessons, the friendships, and the stories that you all created together. We are proud of each and every one of you for what you have achieved in this great milestone in your young lives. When you walked through these doors for the first time, many of you were nervous, scared, excited, maybe even unsure of who you were or who you'd become. But look at you now. You've grown, not just taller or smarter, but kinder, stronger, and more connected. The reality is, each and every one of you has made an impact on each other, on your teachers, on our community. Whether you realize it or not, you have shaped the people sitting next to you today, and they have shaped you. In life, every interaction that you have with someone will make an impact. As you graduate today, make your impact moving forward positive and memorable. Congratulations to all of you, and I wish you the very best of luck as you continue your journey in education and in life.
We know that everyone here is proud and excited for their graduate. Sabemos que todos aquí están orgullosos y emocionados por su graduado. However, we want to be fair to all graduates and want to make sure everyone's name is heard and that they get their moment on stage. Sin embargo, queremos ser justos con todos los graduados y queremos asegurarnos de que se escuche el nombre de todos y de que tengan su momento en el escenario. Therefore, we are going to give everyone 1 minute, when I say go, to shout, clap, yell, and whistle for all of our graduates. Por lo tanto, les daremos a todos 1 minuto cuando les digo para aplaudir, gritar, silbar y aclamar a todos nuestros graduados. Unity family, are you ready? 1 minute, ready, and go! "15 seconds remaining. Let's keep it going. 15 segundos más." And that's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. All right. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Please hold the rest of your applause until all graduates have received their diplomas. Por favor, ya no aplaudan hasta que todos graduados hayan recibido sus diplomas. The presentation of diplomas will now take place.
Diego Martínez Montoro.
Frida Navarro.
Matthew Jovel.
Ian Narcia Lara.
Brandon Hernández.
Daphne Moreno.
Evelyn García.
Giovanni Medina.
Armando García.
Mariana León Avila.
Anthony García.
Ricardo Lemus.
Andrés Cortina Reyes.
Kevin Hernández.
Ezequiel Berrios Correa.
Christopher Guzmán.
William Arroyo.
Jackson Gómez Santos.
Lexi Arista.
Axel Flores Lara.
Felix Valdés.
Carlos Castro Ojeda.
Mónica Salas Saucedo.
Diana Cetina Cruz.
Gianna Reyes.
Belén Valladares Aranda.
Mario Ramírez Macedo,
Bárbara Urdaneta Berueta,
Elena Olvera,
Sofía Torres,
Milagros Núñez Monroy,
Andrea Ramírez Tigueros,
Brandon Montalvo,
Brian Pecpan,
Camila Hoyos,
Leslie Padilla,
Rodrigo Herrera,
Axel Ortiz,
Leila Hernández,
Ángel Ortiz,
Carlos Garfias,
Melanie Moreno,
Josiah Fonseca,
Eduardo Morales,
Isaiah Flores,
Gabino Macías García,
Eduardo Estrada Jr.,
Lisette León Reyes,
Oscar Contreras Hernández,
Kevin Hernández,
Ángel de Jesús Castañeda Tellez,
Justin Guzmán,
Génesis Viviano,
Yamilet Enríquez,
Destiny Barrios,
Daniela Castillo,
Johan Baena Rodríguez,
Kevin Canuto Rodríguez,
Aiden Andrade,
Jonathan Briceño,
Julian Alderete Durán,
Emeline Blanco Baires,
Judy Larson,
Jocelyn Aparicio Santamaría,
Kelianis Lavoy,
Sofía Alvarado,
Angel Saucedo,
Cristian Loera,
Jonathan Santos,
Santiago Hernández,
Christopher Ríos,
Harry Crisancho Najar,
Eduardo Maya,
Brian Castillo Ordóñez,
Jair López,
Dulce Campos Silva,
Ricky León,
Saraí Barrios Camargo,
Leila Aro,
Leomar Camacho Oliveros,
Leilani Gutiérrez,
Denzel Alemán Duarte,
Damien Guerrero,
Julia Ancatar Aguilar,
Jonathan Germán,
Saraí Castro,
Adilene Gamino Villa,
Fátima Vallejo Reséndiz,
Amy Gámez,
Johan Torres,
Ivan Gallegos,
Brian Sánchez,
Santiago Galindo Jr.,
Krishna Reyes Medina,
Christian Estrada,
Juan Ramírez,
Moises Delgado,
Jacqueline Pineda,
Jimmy Coro,
Jacqueline Ortiz,
Martín Caudillo III,
Jacqueline Mendoza Barrera,
Kane Castro,
Melanie Martínez Mendoza,
Mariela Cavada,
Giovanni Juárez,
Juliana Vargas Nieves,
Yael Jiménez Lara,
Alexander Urbina,
Mayreli Ibarra Castañeda,
Demarion Spencer,
Yael González,
Alejandro Solís Castillo,
Taylor Cubillos Mahecha,
Camille Saunders,
Judith Castillo,
Joaquín Rocha,
Brandon Castillo,
Giselle Ríos,
Marbella Venegas Cruz,
Kevin Ramírez Hernández,
Edwin Velázquez Girón,
Elizabeth Ramírez,
Luz María Román,
Moises Olivares,
Kaylin Ramos,
Octavio Nevares,
Natalia Pedrosa,
Jennifer Mateo Rodríguez,
Manuel Torres García.
Analisa Martínez Martínez.
Areli Ríos Carvajal.
Corey Clayton.
Joana Pérez Maravilla.
Obed de la Cruz Domínguez.
José Negrete Quintana.
Christopher Chávez Rodríguez.
Ani Muñoz Pineros.
Michelle Camargo.
Evelyn Mora Díaz.
Erasmo Almeida Jr.
Diego Luna.
Evelyn Aguilar Marín.
América Linares García.
Jaslyn Villa Salamanca.
María Lascano.
Xavier Velázquez.
Heiner Hernández Pernudi.
Eliani Sosa Cortés.
Christopher Gutiérrez.
Francesca Serrano.
Axel Guadarrama Pérez.
Ruby Sandoval.
Abraham Cruz Fajardo.
Uriel Quinones Jr.
Sofía Espinosa Aular.
Fátima Ocon Ramírez.
Yatsiri Cruz Carmona.
Jaden Nodal.
Darwin Chocas.
Valeria Martínez.
Elizabeth Beltré Baez.
Jaden Martínez.
Landon Barrera Vidal.
Alitzel Marcelino Vázquez.
Alexia Arteaga Arroyo.
Yareni Mancilla Mauricio.
Emiliano Alanís.
Cristian Leanos.
Josué Zarate Jurado.
Natalie Aro.
Emerson Tovar Muñoz.
Kimberly Garcia.
Valerie Tapias Rosas.
Nancy Galindo Pérez.
Justin Salcedo Abache.
Jamila Flores Lobo.
Juan Pérez Almanza.
Catherine Elias.
Jefferson Ramírez.
Hugo Cruz.
Dylan Núñez Ortega.
Rodrigo Carreño.
Ángelo Moncada.
Mia Camargo.
Fátima Mesa Patino.
Alfredo Bustamante.
Lily Medina Medina.
Jameer Williams.
Iker Mata Ocon.
Emanuel Vela.
Bautista López Leguizamón.
Alexa Magallón.
María Saavedra Para.
Daniela Solís.
Airali Román.
Gianna Serrano.
Ashley Rodríguez.
Minda Wynn.
Adrián Ríos.
Janitzia Tapia.
Anaí Porras.
Abel Ruiz.
Arian Metz.
Wilmer Rodríguez.
Milly Martínez.
Maya Ramos.
Alan López.
Amairani Padilla González.
Daniel Hernández.
Paulina Nevares.
Rigoberto Estrada.
Gonzalo Mendoza García.
Xavier Cruz.
Franco Mantilla.
Caleb Arellano.
Evelyn Hernández.
Josué Villegas Camejo.
Ariana González.
Maylene Vega Vega.
Christian Chávez Rodríguez.
Edison Vega Tuaquiza.
Valerie Alvarado.
Josel Torres.
Elijah Adams.
Cristel Soto.
Victor Vargas.
Valeria Serna Torro.
William Upton.
Karina Rodríguez Cervantes.
Leslie Silva.
Andrea Reyes Sánchez.
Angélica Rubalcaba.
Brittany Prada Briseño.
Alexander Ruiz.
Nasli Muñoz Barbosa.
William Rodríguez.
Clayder Morillo Cortés.
Josie Reyes.
Jonaker Medina.
Sol Ponce Luna.
Dylan Marcial Pascual.
Mandy Perez.
Yerick Jiménez.
Isabela Penas Domínguez.
Edwin González Hernández.
Aurora Martínez.
Diana González Figueroa.
Alexander Jiménez.
William Dávila Rodríguez.
Adrian Hernández.
Pamela Cárdenas.
Stephanie Guzmán.
Brian Calderón López.
Ángel Galvez.
Ángelo Cáceres.
Clarissa Flores.
Cielo Bardales Poma.
Isabela Domínguez.
Leslie Aguilar Hernández.
María Fernández.
Brian.
Let's give our graduates a round of applause. At this time, graduates, please stand. Please take your left hand and move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left to indicate that the wearer has passed from one level of learning to another. Congratulations, Tigers, and good luck on your next chapter. Teachers, while we're saying congratulations, because we're going to keep it going, I need teachers to please go to the CAFs. Everybody else, another round of applause, please. Parents, as our students exit, if we can please stay in our seats until all graduates have left the area. Once they have left, we will let you know that you can then exit out door 34 onto the east field where you'll meet your graduates. Congratulations, parents. Good luck with this next chapter.
Si podemos mantenernos todos en nuestras sillas hasta que todos los graduados salgan. At this time, if we could please clear the center aisle so we can make sure our graduates can exit safely. Once our graduates exit, we can give you further directions. Vamos a que todos los graduados van a salir ahora. Si todos nos podemos mantener en nuestras sillas hasta que reciban más instrucciones. Muchas gracias. Si podemos mantenernos en nuestros lugares por unos momentos más, por favor. If we can wait in our areas for a few more moments, we need about another 20 seconds, please. Unos 20 segundos más nada más.